Students to your English class. So today's day is Saturday and the date is 15th of May 2021, and today's topic we are going to continue with the chapter of pronouns which we had started the other day. So pronouns, so we know now the words which are known as pronouns are he, we, us, I and she. Today we are going, last day we had learned about personal pronoun. Today we are going to learn about demonstrative pronoun. So what are demonstrative pronoun? Demonstrative pronoun and adjectives have the same form. The way to differentiate them depends on the position relative to antecedent and determinant nouns. So demonstrative pronouns are same as demonstrative adjective. These words are known as demonstrative pronouns such as these, that, those. The former, the later, the fast, the last, the other, the others, same, such and so. So a demonstrative pronoun represents a thing or things, that is singular or plural. Near in distance or time is referred as this or these. And the far distance or time is referred as that or those. See, nearer things are this and that. Far objects are these and that and those. So this is for singular, these is for plural, that is for singular far object thing, and those is for plural. So this tastes good. These are bad times. That is beautiful. Those were the days. So we must not confuse a demonstrative pronoun with a demonstrative adjective, because both are identical, but demonstrative pronoun stands alone, while a demonstrative adjective qualifies a noun. That smells. This is a demonstrative pronoun. That book is good. Demonstrative adjective plus noun. So this is the difference. So now we must keep in mind that normally we use demonstrative pronoun for things only, but we can use them for people as well. Let's go through few examples. This is Joseph speaking. Is that Mary? That sounds like John. So demonstrative pronouns are also used to identify people. Now children, we will come to the exercise now on page number 32. Filling the blanks are given below. Using the demonstrative pronouns, you have to fill it. The first one is done. Could you pass that to me, please? Next one, number B. Look at the flowers here. These are not expensive. That smells delicious. What are you cooking? I like all paintings at the museum, but I love the portraits best. Those were my favorite. Those are my shoes. Your shoes are over there. That is my favorite color, not this. So this is how you will solve this exercise. Moving on to the next in page number 32 as well, exercise number 2. Here we have to identify the personal possessive, which we had done the other day, and today we had done demonstrative pronouns. So we are going to identify each pronoun in the passage given below. So let's read the passage first. An old woman lived alone. She had no one around her in the house, but she had many trees in her garden. So here she and her in two sentences are personal pronoun. Those were the ones she loved most. So those is a demonstrative pronoun and she is a personal pronoun. She thought they were hers. So she and they are personal and hers, it is possessive pronoun. And no one should touch them. So it's personal again. She allowed no children to have any of the fruit from the trees. So she is again a personal pronoun. One year they bore so many fruit that she had to live with baskets of rotten fruit. So here they and she are both personal pronoun. No one shared those with her. So those is a demonstrative pronoun and her is a personal pronoun. So children, here we must remember that pronouns replace nouns in the following way. Like the case for first person pronouns replaces the self. First person is always the self, like I, me for singular, and we and us for plural. So mother called me and I replied immediately. The teacher asked us a question, but we didn't know the answer. Second person pronouns place nouns that refer to the person who is being spoken to. So, children, we must always remember that whenever we use the second person pronouns, it replaces the noun that a person that refers to a person who is being spoken to. Like, will you come tomorrow? So, you is over here to the person who is being referred to. I'll come when you call me. So B is you and A is you. Third person pronoun replaces the noun referring to the person being spoken to. So third person pronouns always refers to the person who is being spoken to, or we are speaking to which person. Examples are he, she, her, it, they, for singular case, and they and them for the case of plural. If you invite Riti, she will certainly come. So here see, she. Ruby met some friends near the park. She asked them what time they would arrive at the party. So here, them is also a pronoun. Now children, moving on to the exercise of page number 34. Here we have to use the words in the box to fill in the blanks with suitable pronouns. Some pronouns will be used twice. So in the box, pronouns are given he, she, it, I, me, you, we, us, they, and them. So we can use these pronouns even if we need, we can use them twice. It's my birthday today. I think those flowers are for me. This tree is very tall, but it doesn't provide much shade. So I have used it over here. Number C, Suhail. Where is Kunal? Ajay. He lives in America now. Will you pass me the jam, please? Number E, Prabhat and I live in the same locality. So we will use we because two person are over here. We are good friends. You will always see us together. My sister is a scientist. She likes her job. When my clothes are dirty, I have to wash them myself. I don't like TV, but I am watching it today. Do you like your new neighbors? Yes, I like them very much. They are very friendly. So, this is about exercise 1. Moving on to exercise 2 of the same page. So, we have to add S to the verb wherever it is required. A tortoise lives near the lake. She loves sunny days. In the second sentence, one day she sees a rabbit. He runs very fast. She wants to race with the rabbit, but she wonders if she can win. So now moving on to the third exercise. Here we have to replace the noun or noun expressions that are given below in bold with correct pronoun. So we have to use correct pronoun wherever it is required and S also wherever it is required. So we will be doing page number 34 and 35. So number 1, Lalit, I think Sham knows this lady. Yes, Sham knows this lady, but Sham does not remember her name. So what we will do, yes, he knows her, but he does not remembers her name. In the next sentence, my friend's name is Shaheen. I met Shaheen a few minutes ago. So the corrected sentence will be, my friend's name is Shaheen. I met him a few minutes ago. So there is is missing over here in the sentence. So you have to include a before few minutes. In the next sentence, number C, Monica is my best friend. She will stay with us for the summer holidays. Next one, number D. It's your friend's birthday. Do you have a gift for your friend? So it will be it's your friend's birthday. Do you have a gift for your friend will get changed into her. You can either write her or him over here. It is written wrong over here. You have to use either him or her in sentence number D. Number E, Sheetal. Meet Nina and Naina. They are my cousins. So we have used they over here. They look so alike. Are they twins? Can I take them shopping? So this is your exercises for today. Thank you all of you. I hope you have understood today's lesson. There were few corrections which were needed to be done in the last exercise. Please watch the video and do the required corrections. Thank you all of you and have a good day ahead.